The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company on this absolutely magnificent Monday afternoon. It is the 3rd of November 2025, and you, my friends, as always, listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Short and sweet. Speaking of which, g'day, Mogi, you stallion.
G'day, Hoyte Jizzbot, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. Geez, you're looking good, man. Looks like you got some sun over the weekend.
Yeah, a little bit of sun, mate. It was a beautiful... I don't know if you guys noticed. I think spring's finally arrived,
It's
fellas.
sprung, hasn't it?
Can you please finish the word beautiful? You just
Beautiful.
Thank you. You started it twice and then didn't finish.
Yeah, so a bit of time out in the garden, Mogi.
Yeah.
You know, a bit of time outside, wore shorts for 3 days in a row, as I was telling you, fellas.
Yeah.
Get a bit of a tan on the old withered pins.
Burying a few cat steamers.
Yes, burying a few cat steamers. How about
you,
yourself?
Keyzie, man?
Oh, mate, I'm fizzed up. As I was telling you guys on the podcast outro, no booze for Keyzie over the weekend. Made a conscious effort just to have a quiet one at home.
Yeah.
You know, lovely with the wife. No.
What?
No, don't yeah.
Well, I'm just saying that sounds lovely, Keyzie.
We did some gardening. We went on about 4 or 5 walks.
Oh, my God, heaven.
Yeah, thank you.
Now you're talking my language.
Thank you. We made some delicious meals and we watched a movie as well. So just a lovely weekend.
Look at a bit of property as well, did you, Keyzie?
No, I wasn't looking at any property.
Oh, right, okay.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, good.
Jase, though, you are looking really great.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You're looking beautiful.
Thanks, mate.
What's happening on The Big Show with old Mogi?
Well, geez, she's a hell of a show we got for ourselves today, ladies and gentlemen. Jase, you've got a huge acting gig coming up.
I do, yes.
And you've been spending the entire weekend learning your lines, and you've come to the realisation that there's something wrong with your brain now, which is devastating. We'll also be talking about a role that Jase has got for Keyzie, and we'll be discussing whether it's okay to stand in the seated section of a concert.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll just correct you there, Mogi.
Okay.
Just in the sense I've got a role for Keyzie's wife.
Ooh.
Well, right, okay, it's just that you're not her agent.
Yeah, I will be shortly, though.
3483, by the way, standing in the seated area of a concert, yes or no?
That's going to be
Getting
the
up
big
and
poll, is it?
dancing, you know?
Yeah. Here's the Killers.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Yes, indeed, the White Stripes there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 12 minutes past 4 o'clock, but right now it's time for... The Big Poll. And the question on everyone's lips is... I can't remember.
It is dancing in the seated section of a concert, yes or no?
Okay, dancing. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that's what it was. That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't certain.
Yeah, right. So my opinion on this one is the moment you try and, if you are anti-dancing in a seated area, the moment you are trying to not let people dance at a concert, doesn't matter where they're standing, you're defeating the whole purpose of being there.
Well, that's right. And I was massively hungover over the weekend, and I was in a pretty deep scroll hole. And something came up on one of the reels there, and it was a woman dancing at a concert over in Australia, and people that were seated behind her, throwing things at her.
Wow.
Like fairly middle-aged white people fuming at this woman for dancing at a concert where music was being played.
Look, my personal opinion of it is it doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? But I've reached the tragic point in my life where I used to like a boogie, fellas. I don't mind admitting it. And going to a concert, I used to cut loose and pull some shapes. But these days, I cannot overcome the mental hurdle and barrier of dancing just for the sake of dancing. I used to have to have a few beersies
to
get me to that. You know what I mean? If I haven't done that, there's just no way I'm 100%. Doing it. But other people dancing in front of me is like, okay, well, it's a concert. People want to dance and they get moved by the music. If you're affected or offended by that, Get your ass out of there.
Yeah, well, the thing about it is, though, if you want to dance, you should get down on the floor and do it with the people that are standing up. Because, you know, if I've bought and I am at the point in my life where I actually buy seated because I can't be bothered standing up for the length of time that a concert goes for. That is 100% what I do.
Yes.
I'd rather sit down and just enjoy the music, and I don't need some, like, as you say, someone who's got a few beers in them, stand up in front of me, can't dance, blocking my view of the concert. I haven't come here to watch your drunk dancing. Jase? Jase?
Yes. Sorry, mate. Yeah, no, you haven't. I take your point. Can I make a controversial observation?
Yes, you always do off air, so you may as well do it on air.
Can you get the racism button ready here?
There's not a button, it's automatic.
Is that scenario of somewhat... This is what I've noticed.
Yeah.
Someone doing a dance in the seated area tends to be predominantly woman.
Racism alert. Racism alert.
How's that racist? Do you know what I mean? It's generally... I'm being general here.
Yes,
it's generally not the fellas boogieing. I always find it's a woman that get excited and and want to have a bit of a boogie.
Yeah.
I think the rule is, it's sort of an unwritten rule, because this, like, for example, when I was at Billy Joel in 2022, I was in the seated section. To be honest, the whole concert was seated section. I don't think there was a standing area for Billy Joel, just based on the demographic of his music. And the people in front of us stood up for, let's just say, one of his bangers, which one to choose, River of Dreams, right? That came on, that everyone got on their feet. And if you were sitting behind someone who did stand up, you then just stand up as well. And it's like, oh, well, it looks like we're standing up for this one.
Exactly.
And you go with the flow. If you're at a concert and you're getting pissed off and you're throwing and you want to sit there and watch the music and no one's allowed to stand up, you shouldn't have even left the house, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I think anyway.
But I also take Mogie's point is that he wants to be comfortable and enjoy it in peace and quiet.
What do you mean peace and quiet? It's a concert.
And not have people standing up and making spectacles of themselves.
well, you can always go over, if you want to dance, you can always go over and stand over. There's normally like a fire escapey area, you know, the stairs or something. You can go and stand over there. It doesn't have to be in front of all the people. You can do it in the aisle or somewhere else.
So man, this is a good tune. I'm just going to take myself away to the corner and have a boogie.
Absolutely.
Nah, I would never do that.
You're ruining other people's experience. It's a disgrace.
Boomer. It's such a
Well, go on the Instagram and have your say, New Zealand. Also text us 3483. Let us know your views in the meantime. Here's an epic one. Oh, and calls too if you want to make a call. Guns, roses.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Guns. Roses there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time, 25 minutes past 4 o'clock. Now, the big poll question today, dancing in the seated section of a concert, yes or no?
That's right. Mogi, you brought this one up, and you are firmly in the camp of everyone should be seated, and if they want to dance, they should move themselves to a private area, maybe a fire exit or the what are they called? The
aisles, just the
aisles.
stairs there. Yeah, well, I do think there is an area for people who like to stand up. Like, there's a whole area for that. So if you want to stand up, you can go into that area that is there for that. The place that has the seats, that's for the sitting.
You have to sit.
That's for the sitting. If you don't like it, that's fine. There's another area for you. It's called the standing section.
Right.
And you can dance in the standing section. But you can't be annoyed when you're in the sitting section and you start dancing and people aren't happy with you about it.
That's an interesting one, isn't it? Because that right there makes me think, man, I can't wait to go to a concert with Mogi. He sounds like a whole heap of fun.
Well, you know, Mogi, back in the day, you and I were always in the moshie, mate.
We were, mate.
We were having a bit of a dance at the douche.
Yeah, that's right. But that's the thing. Like, back in the day, like, if I wanted to have a dance, you know where I went?
To the front.
I went to the standing section.
Yes.
So I could have a dance. I didn't think to myself, man, I can't wait for a dance. Going to get myself some seated tickets to this bastard.
Yeah.
What about if I was to go into the moshie area and set up
you get smacked over in no time, man.
Hang on.
Especially with that mo.
No, if I was to go into the moshie area and set up a seat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, people will be loving that.
Well, I think they'd think it's funny. They'll be like, what the hell is this guy doing with his seat?
Well, like someone like you, Keyzie.
What do you mean someone like me, man? Don't make me play the racism alarm.
No. Got up in front of me to dance in the seated area. You got quite a big caboose. You know what I mean? You're quite a unit. It'll be blocking my entire view of the concert. You're ruining my enjoyment of it with your massive ass.
Just so that you can have your fun.
Right.
What about other people's fun, Keyzie?
Well, like, obviously in that situation...
Can I just say, Keyzie, you're a shocking
You're
bastard.
terrible, man.
Can I just say, even though you just said... obviously, in that situation, Jase, I'm standing in front of you. I've got my massive dump truck, and that's ruining your enjoyment because even if you stand on the seat, you still can't see over me. Like, so in that situation, 100%, my dump truck and I would go to the aisle and dance there.
Yeah.
But in a regular situation with a regular person behind me, I think it's fine. And dancing should be encouraged no matter where you are.
Right.
Hey, we've got Luca on the line. G'day, Luca, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, good, thanks, fellas. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. What's your view on this controversial topic?
Oh, mate, well, I went to Queen with Adam Lambert when they came many years ago into Wellington.
Right.
All seating, everyone was seating and, behaved myself until Bo Rap came on in the end and tried to stand up and some old shocking bastards like Mogi started yelling at me.
Yeah, see? And how did that make you feel, Luca? Because that's one of the greatest songs of all time. And of course you want to dance to it.
Oh, mate, I paid $250 for a ticket. I want to have a dance.
Yeah, man, that's why you should have got the standing section there where you can
mate,
dance.
There was no standing. It was all sitting.
Yeah, that's a good point. A lot of those concerts, especially like older bands, there is no standing area. So everyone has to sit, Mogi. Is that what you're saying?
Well, if it's a place where it's entirely seated, then I would revisit.
You'd revisit?
I'd revisit my opinion because there's no place to dance, and that's not right.
Yeah.
It's when there is a place for dancers and a place for sitters.
Yeah.
Those rules should be respected.
And you can't flip-flop between the two.
Well, I don't think you should.
Yeah, right, okay.
As you say, right there, he's paid $250.
Yeah.
And so have all the people around him.
Yeah.
So his $250 has got more value than everybody else around him. You're a shocking bastard.
Yeah, come on, Luca. Think of other people, mate, you mad bastard.
You're right, I champion.
Nah, Luca, you got yourself $50 Reburger voucher, man. Thanks for contributing, all right?
Oh, cheers, Keyzie. Cheers, fellas.
Good on you, mate. Love your work.
Good on you.
God. You know what? You should move to North Korea. I reckon they were running in a similar situation up there.
Jeez, that's racist.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
that
it?
is a shit is a shocker.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Tool there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 4:39 now. There was a bit of sporting action over the weekend, fellas. Let's have a bit of sport chat.
Run, kick.
Punch, kick.
To-doos. Rap.
Shuttlecock.
Runs.
How's that?
Let's start off with the cricket, you mad bastards. The fellas, what a clean sweep of the series, 3's up against England, but the final match by the hairs of their chinny chin Mogi.
It absolutely was. I was fortunate enough to be commentating with the ACC, and every one of us to a man was hungover and in pieces from their activities the day before. Just really praying for an early mark, to be honest with you. And we looked like we were going to get it with England sort of around about 40-odd for 5. But, of course, then there was we felt cock-a-hoop when Harry Brook was gone.
Yes.
For not much at all. But, of course, there was a traditional rearguard action, managing to claw their way to 222 after about 40 overs.
Yes.
And then a similar thing happened. We managed to get there in the end. Sort of regular wickets fell. But, yeah, England were garbage. I actually wondered whether they were deliberately putting themselves under pressure to give themselves experience on how to crawl out of it.
Right, yes.
Given the fact that they're going over to Australia for the Ashes.
I thought
they were god-awful.
Ratchin looked pretty good.
Yes.
And there's some encouraging signs in the bowling stocks with Folks.
Folks is great.
He's and he's got a really quick arm
amazing.
action.
Yeah.
Tickner getting quite a few wickets. Overton for England did pretty well. He
did.
kind of saved their asses in both games.
He did. He had 3 scores of 40 plus.
Yes, and but yeah, kind of a disappointing England 3-0. The All Blacks v Ireland, which we touched on in the podcast, so we won't bang on too much. An absolute bloody debacle of a match. Massive setting. It was in Chicago there. 68,000 people. People were fizzing for it. And it was a debacle.
A horrendous advertisement for the game.
It was.
And the people that were organising it should be ashamed of themselves. Last 20 got good.
Yes.
And I don't mind us, losing. The other Ireland were playing really well. Haven't played a lot of rugby lately, but that red card and just refereeing and, I think that first half took 55 or 56 minutes or something ridiculous. So, yeah, in terms of an advertisement for the game, she was a shocker. But
do you reckon it's getting better? Because I feel like we've been saying this for a while.
No.
Yeah, they still need to figure a few things out, don't they?
This particular match was a real shocker, though, because they had technical issues. They didn't know what the setup was, etc., etc.
You know what they needed? They needed Pugs there setting it all up.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
A pro.
Yeah, he would have got there and it would have worked like a well-oiled machine.
Also, the Kiwis against Tonga.
Absolute hiding, 40 to 14.
And
Kiwis.
geez, they look great, the Kiwis.
They looked great. Tonga also, when you look at their lineup, they just weren't representing well enough for Tonga. Like, the fans are so passionate. Their lineup is awesome. So many top players have defected to their island nations, and they didn't deliver, unfortunately. And it was kind of massively overshadowed too by Alessia Katoa, who plays for the Storm, the best back rower in the NRL. Just the head knock before the game.
Yes, a warm-up.
No, head knock. He was knocked
out before the game, and he still was allowed to play another head knock. And the reason they actually pulled him off the field in the end was because he was bleeding, and they couldn't stop the bleeding. And then you see a clip, and you read his lips, him saying to basically his teammates, "I'm pretty effed, fellas."
Yeah.
Which it's not, and he's bleeding from all over his face. He's got a swollen eye and stuff.
One of his eyes, he's got an exploded blood vessel in one of his eyes.
That's right, and he had a brain bleed. He was suffering seizure-like symptoms. He's had surgery since, and I believe a brain bleed was the reason Timaya Martin, who now plays for the Warriors, thankfully, but about 5 years ago, he had to medically retire from the NRL.
Yeah.
And that is the reality that Ali Katoa could be facing because they let him play on after that.
I just don't see how you get knocked out and then you are allowed to play a game. If you're knocked 100%. Out, it should be instant 2 months. 2 months off.
Dereliction of duty, my friends.
Absolutely.
It really is. And it's a shame because, it was an excellent game, far more exciting than the All Blacks, and we now play a final Sunday in Aussie for some reason against Samoa at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. And Sunday again, is it?
Sunday again.
Yeah, bloody beautiful. That was a great time last night. Thoroughly enjoyed it. But, thoughts go out to Katoa.
Yeah, hard out.
He can't go back to Australia for another week or so. Because of the conditions that he's in. But yeah, all the best to that legend.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Tom Petty there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 4:52. Let's talk TV.
What's on the telly with Mike Minogue.
Yes.
Didn't watch anything, but I know Keyzie has got something pretty amazing that he wants to talk about today. I just don't want to chew up any time.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Okay, nice.
Over the weekend, my wife and I stayed
Isn't it my turn, though?
Go.
I watched a movie.
What was it?
Yesterday. That it was my wife's choice because it was her turn to choose.
Cool. Were you going to talk about it?
It was called Cake with Jennifer Aniston.
I bet when you heard Jennifer Aniston Cake, you were keen as.
I wasn't that keen on it, but I went, oh, well, that's what she's chosen, so we'll watch it.
She a bit of a drunk or something in that? Or
yes, and a bit of a druggie.
Yeah, she loves it.
Because she loses her son in a car accident and falls apart and suffers from chronic pain.
Oh, yeah.
But is the pain, Mogi, physical or is it emotional pain that she's suffering from? And it's kind of redemption story. I hated it.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm glad you went first.
How many buzzies?
1.5 buzzies.
Out of 5.
Yes.
And where did you watch it?
On the TV.
Oh, my God. It was called Cake.
Yes.
So
Netflix.
over the weekend, there's a particular genre of movie that my wife really loves.
Yeah.
And that is based on a true story movies, right? And so I was like, fine, I'm going to Google the top 100 ever based on a true story films. One of the top ones was A Beautiful Mind, starring Russell Crowe. Came out in like 2001 or something. It's like one of those must-watch movies. Everyone's probably seen it. I had not. We watched it in 2 chunks, 1 hour Saturday night, 1 hour last night. And from the get-go, I'm giving this movie 5 buzzies out of 5.
Right.
Have you guys seen it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is absolutely excellent. The way that, and I'm not going to spoil it, but the way that Russell Crowe is dealing with something in the first half of the movie, you experience it too as a viewer. You're just as shocked as he is. And in the second half of the movie, you know, it's him dealing with it, and it's all based on a true story. And the action, there's enough action in there, so I didn't get bored. There's a bit of romance in there. There's drama in there. It was seriously the best movie I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's good. You guys like it?
I think it was directed by Ron Howard.
Ron
Also
Howard.
starred Paul Bettany. Russell Crowe was on a hell of a run there at the back of Gladiator, and then he went into that. He put on some weight. And then I think after that he might have done The Insider. But yeah, it is a great film.
Holy shit, it's
He was
good.
nominated again for Best Actor for that.
He was nominated, lost out to Denzel Washington in Training Day.
Yeah.
But after watching that, I was like, I forgot how just classic Ron Howard movies are.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen, for example, Apollo 13.
Yeah.
That's the next one we're going to watch because I was like, Tom Hanks, based on a true story, Ron Howard, sweet.
Yeah, it's a goodie.
And it is a phenomenal performance from Russell Crowe.
So good.
And you're reminded, actually, because he's done some shockers too, but he's a very good actor.
Yeah, and especially younger and hungrier.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with Russell Crowe is now you see him like he's in the stands of the Rabbitohs and he's doing little comedy bits here and there. But holy shit, in his prime, he was
the man. Yeah,
He was.
I reckon you and your wife would like Cake.
We love Cake.
You know, but the one I was talking about.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
we're all good, man. But yeah, 5 buzzies out of 5. If you haven't seen A Beautiful Mind, like me, even though it's like a one that everyone's seen, watch it.
What was it on, Keyzie?
I hired it I rented it for $5.99 on Apple TV.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Big spender, you.
yeah, $6.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're surviving this majestic Monday afternoon. You're listening to The Big Show, and it's brought to you by Reburger.
Handcrafted burgers, loaded fries, and gourmet eats that'll change the game.
Reburger here, get your Reburger, folks. You got beef, chicken, vegan, and vegetarian options. Yum, 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 yum. Reburger, get your Reburger, yum.
I had the sticky bishop in the weekend.
Sorry, you what?
I had the sticky bishop.
What was his name?
And I got a side of fries.
Oh, side.
And I also got the Reburger special sauce.
Oh.
Oh, to dip them in?
Yes.
Was that a sauce chickeny setup?
No, because it was delivered.
Ah, bugger.
Oh, wow, you got it delivered to your house?
Yes.
Any good?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Was it still hot when you got it?
It was really hot because it was only just down the road.
Oh, wow.
I was
You
just
lazy
being,
bastard.
Yeah, I was being a really lazy ass. I said to my wife, let's just bloody Uber it, shall we?
Yeah.
And the chips, as always. And my wife even stated, you're actually right about the chips. They're bloody delicious.
Ah, right
She said that.
Yeah, she said that. And she got a just a cheeseburger.
Just the standard cheese?
Yeah, and she loved it.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff, eh, fellas?
It is good stuff. Hey, I've got a huge hour coming up, guys, which I'm bloody excited about. Mogi wants to chat about the birds.
Oh, I do.
Also,
pissed.
Can I just say
birds.
I'm not happy? Just
Right.
want to flag that.
okay. Also, Jase, you've got my wife a role.
Perfect. It's perfect for her.
Okay, well, let's get into that next because I'm not sure how comfortable I am with you getting my wife roles. She's not even an actor.
Yeah, I think she's got it in her, Keyzie. And she's been married to you for how long?
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Pink Floyd there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 13 minutes past 5 o'clock. And an interesting script came across my desk today, Keyzie. And it's called What's Underneath. It's a New Zealand-Australian production. And I've sort of billed it as the sort of down-under Superman.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. And it's the basic premise of the story is this guy works in an accountancy firm, and through a series of events, he discovers that he has these quite unique powers.
Right, okay, classic superhero
You know,
stuff.
and he's your real sort of geeky type, but he's got a really nice heart and stuff, and he starts to harness those powers. But anyway, the reason why I was really interested in that is because I was reading his sort of love interest. For the main character.
Right.
And she also works at the accountancy firm.
Oh, does she?
And she's your classic sort of massively geeky sort of looking woman. She comes across as uptight, and she's got big sort of glasses on, and you don't really notice her.
No.
Kind of
she's a wallflower.
Yeah, like a Lois Lane type. Well, not Lois Lane because
she's hot.
Yeah, she's hot. But then they have like, what would you call it? A work social, and everyone turns up, and she turns up, and it's like, hello, mama.
What, she has like a glow up or something?
Yeah, well, she dresses up in this outfit, and everyone, like, literally in the film, the room stops because she is unbelievably hot.
Right. It's not like a really sexy outfit, is it?
It's quite a sexy outfit, and she really, just makes it work.
Right.
And for some unknown reason, and I don't know why, and this is sometimes how it happens with casting, your wife's image just kept popping into my head. And I'm thinking, Keysie's wife would be perfect for this. The sort of studious, geeky kind of character who was very good at her work, made sure everything ran on time, and then hello kind of thing as the sort of love interest. And I know she's never had, experience as an actor, but she appears to me to be the sort of person that could learn very quickly.
Perfect for the role.
You know what I mean? And often the best actors are those people that have never acted at all.
Yes.
Right.
They just be the role.
They just be the role, and I can imagine her taking it really seriously because she does,
she takes everything,
she's very studious. Yes. She makes sure she works very hard at everything she does.
So, okay, the issue we've got here, Jase, is you're meant to be my agent, and you haven't even got me a role yet, and you're getting my wife roles. You know what I mean?
I haven't got her the role. I just got her an audition for the role.
So you've got her an audition?
Yes, because I think, as I say, she'd be perfect for that sort of transfer. And then it sort of heats up as it goes along, and their romance blossoms when she discovers, because she's not really into him either.
Right.
She discovers he's actually the guy that's doing all these good deeds around the place.
Right, okay.
And she's like, hang about. So, and he's kind of geeky looking too, but also underneath the geekiness, pretty hot.
Right, okay.
Actually, I was thinking of you, Mogi, for that role.
Yeah.
I think you'd be quite good.
Well, hang on. What? No. Why?
I guess the trouble you've got there is I'm hyper masculine, and you're saying he's a bit geeky.
Yeah, that was the only thing actually that stopped. And I did brief.
I mean, you could get a team of hair and makeup and costume to make me look like I might possibly be somehow unattractive.
Well, there's this one scene where she stumbles in and he's getting changed into this outfit.
Yeah.
And you just see him, and he's cut like a Greek god.
Right.
He's got abs and pecs, and he's got the most stunning gutters. And she is like, hello.
Yeah, right, okay.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've just texted her. She doesn't want to do it.
Well, you just texted her. Well,
she's listening, and she just said, hey, I'm not interested in that role. Let Hoodie J know. So thank you.
I'm going to send you the script.
No, don't.
I'm going to send you the script.
No, don't. No, don't. Also, you are my agent. Why don't you put me forward for that main character role, and then maybe I can convince my wife to do it.
I did think you could pull off the geeky part, but as I said, he's quite hot.
And the other problem you've got there is if you guys are playing opposite each other, like fundamentally, you guys have got no chemistry.
Can I cast your wife in the little movie I'm making, Jase?
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
That was Garbage on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 24 minutes past 5 o'clock. And I tell you what, Mogi, bit sore after yesterday's palaver, mate. The action there. Jeez, the old muscles are killing me.
I've got pain in places I didn't know existed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys do?
And we do this every year, Keyzie. We should actually get you along because I think you'd love it. The Auckland Marathon was on.
Oh, yes, of course. Biggest race in New Zealand. I think almost 20,000 people do it or something. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty massive, especially when you get good weather like that. Actually, I don't know if you'd like it, actually, Keyzie. You hate running.
I would absolutely hate it.
Yes.
I didn't know you guys were into running,
There's something about being in a crowd like that, though, Keyzie. It lifts you.
Yeah, it's community,
right.
eh?
Yeah, it is.
And actually, that's the thing, is that everyone lifts everyone. You know, if you see someone struggling, you're like, come on, mate, you can do this. And it's people on the sidelines cheering you on.
That's cool.
Because people are buggered and they'll just sort of, fall over, absolute exhaustion. You're like, come on, dickhead, let's go.
Oh, really? Call them dickheads?
Yeah, they love it.
Seriously, the amount of people that shit themselves too, you know what I mean?
Runner's bum.
Runner's bum.
I've heard of that.
One guy did it and he'd only done a K.
Oh, really? Who was that?
I didn't know him personally.
Was it Matty McLean? Because he was out there.
Yeah, it might have been him. So a kilometre into it, he already had runner's bum. That's crazy.
Shocking bastard.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's a great time. It's the 15th time that Jason and I have done it.
Wow. Was it 15?
15, yeah. So they've made us the ambassadors, which was pretty bloody special, I tell you what.
Right.
But it is. It's just nice to get out there and because it's the only run I do all year.
Yes.
I don't train for it.
Well, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Because you got to run, it's a hell of a distance.
It is.
And it's the sort of thing that people train their whole lives for. You might train all year for a marathon.
I think Matt Heath's been training for it or something. Has he done one yet?
Yeah, I think so.
My mentality is I like to save my energy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Just for the I do one big push, which is the Auckland Marathon.
Yeah.
Right.
And then that's me for the year.
Just sort of park up for the rest of the year and
Just on the couch.
Just save it up.
Yeah, just suck on my vape and that.
And so where did you guys start from? Where does it start?
It was over in Devonport.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah,
so
Devonport.
for people that aren't
village.
in Auckland, so it's on the north shore of Auckland, and then you come, all the way to Devonport, run, and there's a little road there, run. Then you get to the bridge, don't you? The Auckland,
the Harbour Bridge,
and you go run.
Well, can I just say that before you go on there, Mogi? We were at the bottom of the Harbour Bridge, and Mogi looked at me and went, "What do you reckon, Hoodie Jay?" And we just blitzed it up the Harbour Bridge.
Yeah,
just doosh.
Wow, I can't imagine you guys blitzing it over the Harbour Bridge, right? So you go over the bridge, and then where does it go to after that?
Then you go down into Victoria Park. So you go run round and sort of round there, and then into Victoria Park.
Right, yeah.
And that's where there's
and
then you got to go all the way back again. So it's
then you go back to Devonport.
Yeah. So it's there and back because it's 30 k's there and about 26 back.
And you've also got to go 5 times around Victoria Park, though, of course, before you head back.
Right, okay, because I was just looking it up because I could be keen. It says here that it finishes in Kohi Marama, like near Mission Bay.
Where?
Mission Bay. So, you run right through the city, right round Tamaki Drive, all the way around to Mission Bay.
Oh, that's what it's called, Mission Bay. Yeah, sorry.
No,
what did I say?
Well, hang on. You said you turned around and ran back over the bridge.
No, but I said, what did I say? That park.
Victoria Park.
I meant Mission Bay, yeah.
Well, hang on.
Because we got an ice cream when we were over there. That's a joint, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, but there's an ice cream store by Victoria Park as well.
No, it wasn't that one.
No, it wasn't that one.
Hang on, did you finish
It's hard to know, though, because sometimes you get lost, don't you, Jase, when you're in the front.
Well, you do, and actually, just on that, because I didn't actually tell you this, Smokey, because we lost each other somewhere along the way. I stopped at one of the cafes there and had some brandy sauce chicken livers just to get me. I was feeling flagging a bit there, Keyzie.
Right, but what I'm trying to figure out, so you go over the bridge, you get to Victoria Park, you did 5 laps of that, you got an ice cream, Jase got a chicken liver, and then you said you ran back over the bridge. Is that?
Oh, well, in all fairness, we've been on the mushies.
Ah, right.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Faith No More there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 5:38. Now, big news. The Big Show fellas are on the road again down to Dunedin.
Finish the word.
On Friday. Friday morning we're getting down there for the big festival, fellas. Are we pumped?
I'm pumped.
I'm pretty thrilled about it.
Dunedin Craft Beer and Food Festival. It's this Friday and Saturday. Some tickets still available at dunedinbeerfest.co.nz. As you mentioned, thanks to Emerson's, we are broadcasting live on the Friday, our show 4 till 7. So if you're coming to the festival that day, you can come see us.
Lucky bastards.
It says here we're also pouring beers, a Big Show beer that we crafted.
Oh, yes.
Because, obviously we named it. We got people to vote and name it. I didn't realise we crafted it.
How good's the name?
Did we craft it?
Oh, well, I crafted it.
Yeah, I had some input. There's a bit of Hoity J in there.
Yeah, there is.
What do you mean? Like you picked a few flavours?
Well, I had to hand select the hops. You take the hops and then you put them in a container, a bucket sort of thing, and you stomp on them. You got to stomp them out to get all the hops out.
Oh, okay, so you get the hops out of the hop, and then what do you do with the sort of casing of the hop?
Oh, that's not my business.
Yeah, well,
I'm the guy that does the stomping.
Give it to the pigs.
Right, okay.
But yeah, no, I put a few special little flavours in there, Keyzie.
What'd you put in there?
Well, I don't want to give them away.
Why not? Because it'll make people want to come and taste it.
Oh, look, let me say, it tastes amazing.
Right.
But I don't want to give away the special ingredients. That would be
Put it this way,
wrong.
you'd never guess.
You would never guess, believe me.
Au naturel, though.
What do you mean au naturel?
Massive, totally organic.
Right.
New Zealand made. That's important.
It is important.
It's
a
got,
big
that
thing for me.
little kiwi on it that says "Buy New Zealand Made."
Yeah.
It's got one of those on it.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
But this ingredient, though, because I'm a bit worried about what it is. Is it handmade?
It's 100% legal
Is it handmade?
in most countries.
Right. So it's
Handmade, hand churned.
Right, okay, cool. And it's a hazy IPA, I
Oh, it's
see.
hazy,
It's a
right.
hazy,
Yeah,
right?
cool,
Yeah,
yum.
she's pretty cloudy.
I mean, I might... I'll probably steer clear of that one for the weekend, but I'll be pouring them for the punters, though.
No,
You know,
in all seriousness, we have had a little tipple, haven't we, fellas? It's bloody beautiful.
it is good, Jase. It's bloody great. And it's available only from the Dunedin Beer Festival. You'll have to come over and get some from us.
Yes.
Which is bloody exciting. Once again, we're going to be there on the Friday broadcasting. However, a few of us will also be there on the Saturday as well. So if you're booked on the Saturday, come say g'day.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've got stuff to do on the Saturday.
Oh, really?
But I'll be there all day Friday. Don't you worry about
yeah.
that. And we are going to be doing the show from there, so make sure you get along. Say g'day to the fellas.
DunedinBeerFest.co.nz. Still a few tickets left. Come find us at the Emerson's tent.
Here's Green Day.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
AC/DC there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 5:56. Now, we had a big poll today, didn't we, fellas?
We certainly did. Mogi brought it to the fore. It was dancing in the seated section of a concert, yes or no. Mogi was staunchly in favour of if you have bought in the seated section, you stay sitting. And if you want to dance, go down to the dancing section. That poll is up on the Hauraki Big Show's Instagram story. As of right now, any guesses as to where we're heading?
I think 70% of people would think it's okay to dance in the seated area.
I would say 80%.
I'd like to think it's 95%. Unfortunately, it's only 60.
Oh.
So 40% of New Zealanders don't like it when other people stand up at a concert
Backbones.
of music and dance for a bit.
And have a good time.
And have a good time at a music concert.
Yeah. It's just not
well,
on.
they they're standing up and dancing. They are having a good time.
Correct.
This is a communal experience, Keyzie. You've
Yeah.
got to be considerate of the other people around you. It's shocking behaviour, man. Shocking behaviour.
Hey, now listen, coming up after 6 o'clock, fellas, I've got a bit of a dilemma going on. I need your help on. Also, we give out some advice on Meat Patty Nip 69.
Plus, how you could join us at Chasing the Fox in December for one of the best parties in sport.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. How's your Monday going?
Good.
Good.
Yay.
Hooray. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Burger.
Serving good times and good food. Dine in or take away Burger today.
Oh, mate, you know how long I've been waiting to get this barbecue fired up, mate?
Yeah, just on that, actually,
What?
I'm going to pass on the barbecue this time.
I've invited you round for a barbecue, and you're going to pass on the barbecue. What?
Well, this is the thing. I've brought my own Burger. It's crave-worthy and it's gourmet. So
Yeah, no, I've invited you round. I don't understand. I've invited you round
you
for...
don't have to understand. All you have to know is that it's yum.
Far out, those two guys.
Those two guys, man.
They're off the chain, as they say.
Out of it, bastards.
I don't know if they're off the chain. I don't know if that's quite right.
I'm going to get old Pug Sound to cut those into a CD so I can listen to them at home, just bang, bang, bang.
Well, I've actually
bang,
been
bang.
approached by a big-time Hollywood film producer who wants to turn them into a series of blockbusters.
What, the Burger stings?
Yeah.
I can imagine the animated drawings for those characters.
Oh, my God.
They would be so good. What a campaign. We should speak to the fellas at Burger about a whole campaign.
It's called Burger.
Burger.
Yeah.
And talk to them about it, because I reckon it'll go off.
Right, okay. And then does Pugs get paid for that?
No. I mean, we divvy it up amongst ourselves.
Oh, so we get paid for that?
Yeah, we get paid for it.
Oh, yeah, keen.
Cool.
I reckon that's a great idea.
Hey, now listen, coming up, as you know, fellas, got a bit of filming, and I'm having a bit of a nightmare scenario happening at the moment.
Wasn't it learning your lines?
Yeah.
How many pages of script is it?
500.
Wow.
But in the meantime, here's Audio Slaves.
This is an absolute tune, by the way.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
You too there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday afternoon. The time is 13 minutes past 6 o'clock. And as you know, fellas, I've got some filming coming up. And there's some challenges for old Hoyte J.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Surely you're used to it by this stage.
A gifted actor of
Well, no, it's been a while, Keyzie.
Oh, really?
Since I've done some acting, and this is it's a remake of a classic, actually.
Oh, yeah, like a movie or something?
Yeah.
Like a feature?
Have you guys heard of Lady Chatterley's Lover?
Yes, it's a book.
Yeah.
That's a famous book, isn't it?
And it's a famous film as well, and they're doing a sort of remake of that.
Right.
Because it was like one of the first mainstream successful, like smutty sort of before Twilight.
I wouldn't say smutty, Keyzie. Come
Before
on, man.
50 Shades of Grey, back in the 20s, it was Lady Chatterley.
It was a bit sexually explicit and certainly
Yeah.
raised some eyebrows, and it was banned, I think, for quite a long while.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I admit there are some sex scenes.
What's it about? What's the general gist of it?
Well, it's about sort of class division.
Yeah.
And it's about an old fella who's sort of wheelchair bound.
Were you going to say wheelbarrow?
Yeah, I was going to say
Lady
wheelbarrow.
Chatterley, isn't she's the one in the wheelchair?
Oh, she is. Yes. And she becomes involved. With the gardener.
Oh, right.
Mellors.
Yeah, that's
Oliver
his name.
Mellors.
Oliver Mellors, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you playing Mellors?
Yes, I am.
Wow.
Yeah. And I initially they thought I might be a bit old.
Yeah.
But then
That's what I thought.
With my screen test.
That's literally what I'm thinking right now.
With my screen test, they went, oh, no, he's still got it.
He's got it, right.
How old is Oliver supposed to be? Like in the novel?
He's like her young lover.
Yeah. Right, okay, so he's like, late 20s or something.
And he's hung like a rogue stallion. I think that helped me.
So you're the younger lover.
Yes.
How old's she then, given your age?
She's about 50 or 60.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Yeah, I think she's in her 60s.
And she's still a lady.
Yeah.
Right?
And and she still has those desires that aren't being fulfilled.
Yeah, okay.
But I mean, I don't want to get into the whole sexual side of it. I've got that down pat. When we've done rehearsals for that sort of thing, and it
nailed it.
Can I just say it fizzled? Oh, fizzled is bad.
Sizzled?
Is it bad? Yeah.
It fizzed.
Sizzled? Yeah, I think Keyzie's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sizzled.
It fizzled out.
It sizzled.
It sizzled, yeah, nice.
It was steamy as a little.
Well, what's your issue then?
It's the lines.
Right.
And we were doing a simulation of we were kind of doing one of the lovemaking scenes.
Right.
And that old Hoyte J sort of doing his business. And I mean, doing his business.
But it's just acting,
and
right?
there's got to be a certain realism to it, Keyzie.
Okay.
And I'd learnt the lines and so forth, fellas, but in the moment, everything just went in. It just went out the door.
Right.
I had white noise in my head, Keyzie.
Right. So
I'm hammering away there, and there's just white noise.
So, okay. Because that's something that happens to new actors, right? Is you're sort of in the moment, you know your lines, and then they just disappear out of your head. Is that what happened to you?
That's what happened to me. Back in the day, I talked about I was a machine when it came to lines.
You're right, okay.
I could look at a script, a scene, and learn it in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now it just won't stay in there, fellas.
Yeah,
And there's some bloody beautiful lines there, Jase. I'm just looking a few up here. You talk of love as though it was something to think about. It's not in the head, lass. It's in the skin and in the breath between us.
Wow, do you say that?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was trying to remember today in the rehearsals. Damn it.
Right. So you're kind of too old to be cast as that character and you can't remember the lines.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not too old. I'll be honest, there's a bit of makeup going on.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
to sort of smooth me out.
yeah right. Bit of plaster.
Yeah, man.
Just to stick it all together.
Well, that's when do you start?
Well, it starts filming this week, actually.
Yes.
This
Right,
week,
okay.
on my first day, Wednesday.
Far out, okay. So you got to commit them to memory.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
And I'll be honest, I'm panicking slightly.
of course, some of the great actors, Marlon Brando, for instance, we've talked about this before.
Yes.
He had the dummy board, so he had his lines written in various places, so you could just sort of have it over, a dummy board drawn up just over his shoulder there.
You can write it on the headboard or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
Actually, good point. Good point.
I think that'll go down well if you ask for the Marlon Brando treatment. I reckon that'll work.
You make me feel like a man again, not a servant, not a ghost in a grey suit, just a man with warmth in his blood.
Yeah.
It's going to feel a bit gross when you say that.
I reckon.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
David Bowie there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Monday evening. Let's give out some advice, Fields. It's Patty 69.
Really good. At gmail.com. Get in touch with the fellas. Meet PattyNips69 at gmail.com, just in case you couldn't understand it from that singing. It's a free email address. You slip into there, you ask us a question, and if we answer it, $50 Reburger voucher's all yours.
What is it? A free email?
It's a free email.
Wow.
Free
I've never
mail.
heard of that.
Yeah,
And can I just reiterate, if we've already given you or read one of yours before, you don't get another one.
You get nothing.
Nah. Now, this is an interesting one, fellas. It comes in from Anonymous. G'day there, desperately in need of some advice. Around 2 weeks ago, I saw a classic video pop up on my Instagram feed of a radio announcer being coerced into eating some potato chips after he had sworn that he was giving them up. Now, this came in about a month ago, by the way.
Yeah, right.
The video captured these events and was uploaded. Laughs were had by all. I took it upon myself to post a comment on the video, "Caught red-honkered," a very low-effort play on the term "caught red-handed," and a comment on the main protagonist's nose. This comment has so far reached 50 likes. I don't even think I have 50 friends in real life, so this is huge for me. I was then shocked to read a reply from the account that posted the video asking for my phone number so that they could send me a voucher. To this date, I am yet to receive a voucher. My question is this: if this gets read out on the show, do I get 2 vouchers? Because my word, do I love Reburger. Cheers, Anonymous.
I would argue yes. Absolutely.
Oh, my argument would be no, because one cancels the other out.
Yeah,
Do
you're
you
right.
think?
Yeah.
No, well, but my thinking is he's won them for separate things.
But we
For a
live...
clever comment and then for making the effort on Meet Patty Nip 69.
But Jase, it's very easy for you to sit there in your ivory tower of Reburger vouchers and just dish them out. You have no idea what happens once we say someone's getting a voucher.
Can I just say I tried to use one over the weekend, it didn't work.
Did it not?
No. I was filthy.
Yeah,
Did it really?
You didn't have to pay for it, did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, how embarrassing.
And you were typing it in right?
Yes.
Because mine's worked. I've used it a few times. Mine's worked. No dramas.
Well, I've used it once and it worked. This time it didn't. But anyway, getting back to the point,
Yeah.
I say give them both.
Yeah, right.
What do you think, Mogi?
I mean, look, I absolutely can. I'm happy to say give them 2 because he won't receive either. I know how this
Yeah,
place
you're right.
runs.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
true.
say give him 100.
I mean,
He's not getting 1, let alone 2.
Can I just say too, I think I know the person he's referring to when he, talks about the honker and the chip eating. So,
Yeah.
and I know it's probably me and I'll take it on the chin and say, good luck to you, sir.
Right, okay. I mean, Pugs, I mean, because you're the one that's in
Hello.
charge, just sort of, g'day, man.
Hi.
Did you comment on the Instagram video and say, hey, what's your phone number? I'm going to send you some chips?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
sorry, a
not
Reburger
chips.
voucher, sorry?
Didn't send him any chips, man.
Yeah, right.
Wake up,
And so
Keyzie.
what happened? Did you send it?
Well, obviously not.
Come on, Pugs,
That's
man.
shocking for
That is
you, man.
not good. We've got a bloody standard to uphold here.
Anonymous can have 1 because I don't like being criticised.
Oh, that's true.
Even when it's justified.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think
Especially when it's justified, Jase.
everyone's got a 1 voucher limit,
Yeah.
all right?
That's
right.
bullshit.
So we'll double check it and we'll send out a voucher if he's not won one before. Does that sound all right to everyone?
God almighty, what have we become?
What?
Been hummus with these vouchers.
We're not being hummus.
The Hauraki Big Show. Weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki.
News there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this beautiful Monday afternoon. And you know, fellas, I can't help but look at days like this and think golf weather.
Yeah, golf weather.
And with that in mind, we have an amazing event that's coming up. Have you heard of Chasing the Fox?
I have heard of it.
It is an event with the one and only Ryan Fox.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Son of Grant Fox, and he's not Grant Fox, but Ryan Fox is a gun golfer.
Yeah, we
and
know.
it's all these other golfers trying to beat him.
Jase, we've heard of it.
Literally heard of
I
it.
was just bringing it up because I'm looking outside thinking, God, that'll be a great day for Chasing the Fox.
So you think you know heaps about Chasing the Fox, but I bet you didn't even know that it was brought to you by Manuka Fuel.
I did know that, man.
Did you really?
I just didn't want to say it.
Right, okay. Did you know it's December 12th at Royal Auckland and Grange?
Yes, I did, because it's also the Hauraki party.
Christmas party.
What's the story with that? How much are tickets there, Keyzie? Do you know how much they are? Because I
what?
might buy some for Christmas presents.
I have no idea, sorry, man. You'll have to go to chasingthefox.com and have a look.
What was that address again?
Chasingthefox.com and have a look.
I'm actually amazed, Keyzie and Mogi, they haven't asked us to play.
Well, I am actually, Jase, especially you guys. I thought you would have been involved in the media team there. Yeah. But they've got some other son of a bee from a completely different radio station to team up with Jeremy Wells, which is shocking.
Yeah, it is. Well, they found out what Keyzie's handicap was and went, okay, fella, we'll just leave it there and not, save you the humiliation.
Do you know what's funny is I was asked last year, I think at the last minute, Bryce pulled out of being in team media.
Right.
And they were desperate. And then the guy got my details, was like, hey, Keyzie, I hear you're into golf. Would you be keen to be in team media? And I was like, man, my handicap is this. And then he said, oh, maybe not. And I knew that I'd be too shit. And so and then I passed him Mark Richardson's details.
Right.
Who was a gun.
And who actually won the game
Who won the game for them.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like late 20s, man. I suck. But you might not have to buy tickets, although you should at chasingthefox.com, because if you head to hauraki.co.nz, you could win tickets for you and 3 mates to join us there, and not only just have regular general admission tickets, you'll join us in the Fox Club, which is a premium space right in the heart of the action, raised area overlooking the final hole with bar access and unbeatable views of the golf and all the entertainment that follows as well. Hauraki.co.nz, get yourself in the draw.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's the Big Show done and dusted for your Monday afternoon. Hope you enjoyed the show. Mogi. Oh, no, before we get into what you're doing tonight.
Thanks.
What's the clip for today's podcast outro there, Keyzie? A bonus podcast that the Big Show does.
That's right, comes out at 7:30 every day. This is entitled Beers.
Went round to a mate's place and watched the Buckba League. Cleaned the house, that's what I did. Well, that. Watched the league and had a few beers.
Yeah, man.
So I drank far too much, but that is it.
It's tough in the summer, in the warm, sunny days, isn't it, Mogi?
Well, I've got a lot going on. I can't be drinking, and but there's so many things that are coming up. We've got the Dunedin Beer Festival next week. I've got a mate who's finishing up a job after 20 years. He invited me along to that. Plus, it's going to be warm.
Yeah, and sunny.
It's just sunny, man. It's just great.
It's just good times, good times. So what are you up to tonight, mate? Just chilling out?
Well, I'm going to go home. I'm going to have some delicious noodles, I think.
Oh, yeah.
That's sort of what I'm aiming for. And then I'm going to crawl into bed with a little woman, and we'll probably watch an episode of Slow Horses, I think.
Oh, yeah, good. Another one out tonight.
Yeah, I think they come out on the Wednesday, don't they?
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm hoping we're not up to date.
Yes.
Love that show, man.
Keezy, what are you having for tea?
I'm going to get home and make chicken wraps because my wife's playing touch as we speak. She's playing touch. So she'll be home at about 8, and then I'll have the chicken wraps ready to go.
Yum.
She'll probably still have her touch bib on, little socks and boots and stuff. It's pretty cute. And then after that, I'll do the dishes. She'll have a shower, and then we'll probably watch Traders in UK together.
So you make the dinner, you also do all the dishes.
To be honest, I make the dinner maybe twice a week.
Right.
And I always do the dishes because she always cooks and does
cooking.
all sorts of great stuff.
Yeah.
It's just an unwritten, unspoken rule.
No, so you've just come to this arrangement over a period of years
Just
and everyone's
naturally.
happy with it, man.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Yeah, so why rock the boat now? Jase, what are you up to tonight?
Learning lines.
Cool. All right. Wow. Should we wrap it up?
I guess so.
See you tomorrow.
I suppose so.
4 o'clock.
Righto.
Big show. Bye.